listening to the Behavioral Economics and Marketing Podcast, and this is your host, Sandra Thomas-Comenole. Welcome to the Definition Minute, a new subset of the Behavioral Economics and Marketing Podcast. In these mini episodes, I will define economic theories in a minute or two. The topics will be review, introductory, or discrete in nature. In this episode, we are discussing game theory. Game theory is a theoretical framework concerned with the analysis of strategic interaction in situations involving conflicting interests among rational decision makers. Game theory originates from applied mathematics and is said to be the science of strategies, as game theory employs the study of mathematical models of probability distribution to determine optimal decision-making of independent and competing actors in a strategic setting. In other words, game theory can assist decision makers in determining the path with the most optimal outcome. Game theory has applications in all fields of social science, including psychology and economics, logic, system science, and computer science, and it has been applied to contexts in war, business, politics, ecology, and biology. The key pioneers of game theory were mathematician John von Neumann and economist Oscar Morgenstern in the 1940s. However, John Nash, the mathematician of beautiful mind fame, is probably the most known and notable game theorist. Nash won the Nobel Prize for Economics in 1994 for his landmark work in game theory and its applications. His work has provided keen insight into the factors that govern decision-making and chance inside complex systems that can be found in day-to-day life. Originally, game theory solely addressed zero-sum games, a situation in which one party can only win something by causing the opposing party to lose it. Today, game theory applies to a wide range of behavioral relations and is now an umbrella term for the science of logical decision-making in humans, animals, and AI. The classic example of game theory is the prisoner's dilemma. Two criminals have been arrested for robbing a bank. The police do not have solid proof against them. To get their confession, the prisoners are put into separate cells. There's no way that the two can talk with each other. This situation presents four options to choose from. 1. If they both confess to robbing the bank, they would each get a prison sentence of 4 years. 2. If prisoner 1 confesses, but prisoner 2 does not, then the first one will receive a prison sentence of 1 year, the other will receive a 9-year sentence. 3. If prisoner 2 confesses but not prisoner 1, then prisoner 1 will get a 9-year prison sentence and the other will get a 1-year sentence. And the fourth is if they both do not confess, they each will get a prison sentence of 2 years. Of the four choices, the best payoff for both is option 4, neither prisoner confess. Since they are unable to communicate and might be a little skeptical of the other, there is uncertainty. Therefore, both prisoners are likely to make a decision based on their own best payoff and confess. However, because they both confess, they are in option 1, which is the worst payoff for both parties. Game theory is a fascinating and beneficial tool to have in your marketing leadership arsenal. The applications of game theory in marketing and leadership are seemingly endless. Negotiation, contracts, pricing, location, ad placement, hiring, and team management all can be boiled down to a mathematical model or decision matrix to decide the best possible outcome. Thank you for listening to Definition Minute, a subset of Behavioral Economics and Marketing Podcast. If you are enjoying this podcast, give me a shout out, like it, share it, follow it, and review it. Also, if you enjoy my style but want to learn more about travel destinations, you are in luck. I just launched a new travel podcast, the Hub and Spoken Travel Show. Check it out on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or online at www.hubandspokentravelshow.com.